my channel. Hope everyone's had a great summer. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about my tropical fish that are outside. It's getting pretty late in August, so I figured I'd better do an update before I have to bring them inside. So in this episode, you're going to get to see some underwater footage, and I'll be talking about how they've done over the season. Some have done really well, and some not as well as I had hoped. Well, stay tuned, everyone. Odessa pond, and good sized pond actually. Built it in a matter of just a couple hours, and I was surprised actually that my wife let me build another pond, but she just laughed and said, yeah, I knew you were going to do that anyways. So I've got some Odessas in here, and they're pretty skittish. You can barely see them right now, but the colors are just phenomenal, and they've done really well. So they'll be coming in again in another few weeks because it's pretty much middle of August right now, and they can take some pretty cool temperatures. As you can see, they're pretty fast and pretty skittish, but I'll get an underwater shot of them and you can see them a little bit better. I apologize. The lighting in this pond at this particular time of day when I took the underwater shot was not great. You can see these Odessas are very skittish. They're like rockets. Man, do they move. But their colors are really intense. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up that well on this particular video, but once I move them inside, you're just going to be in awe of these beautiful barbs. They are just spectacular and are definitely underrated in the pet industry or the fish and aquarium industry. Rosy Barb pond. They've done really well too. The colors are really brilliant, and they're going to be nice inside. They've got another few weeks to go out here. They can take a little bit cooler temperature than the swords can. I've got about 6 Rosy Barbs in here, and the way they swim around, you'd think there was 26 of them. They are very colorful. They're a friendly barb. They're very cold water hardy. They'll take temperatures into the 50s. You don't need a heater. They are just a beautiful, peaceful barb. They're not aggressive. They're so colorful, and man, do they move. And they're going to go in the tank with the Odessa Barbs, I think. But who knows? That's almost a month away. A lot can change over that, and who knows, I could have another tank for them. We'll see. Well, we're partway through August, so only a few more weeks, and then these guys have to come inside. But they've done well. They've bred. Quite happy with the growth in just this small barrel, and with all the fry that are inside. And you get a closer look when you see the underwater shots, but yeah, there's quite a few fry in here, and they've done well. This underwater shot is of my swordtails. Now, they were a pleasant surprise. in the fact that I had no males left, and a few of them I thought were impregnated. I was pretty sure. So I was quite happy to see all the fry, and you can definitely tell there's different clutches of fry from different mothers. They're doing really well. They're growing. Um, in the tanks, the fry just didn't stand a chance inside. The parents would eat them up as soon as they were born. But with all those plants, they did really well. I'm very pleased with these guys. They'll definitely be coming inside. I'm totally amazed with the guppy pond here. They've just like blown up in numbers and have done extremely well for just having a few mud guppies. The colors are great. The numbers have just exploded. I guess it's true about guppies. And next I'll show you my new pond that I built in a couple hours that has done really well. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of guppies now. They've done amazing. I mean, the colors on these are vibrant. The numbers have exploded. I only put a few in, and I had, a good mix of males and some females. But wow, I'm really happy with them. I've got a separate tank that they'll go in. The odds are some of the swordtail fry will have to go in with them just to increase their chances of survival. So make sure everyone stays tuned for further updates because I'll be bringing these fish in a matter of a couple weeks, and they'll be going into tanks. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to see how big some of these fish actually have grown and how colorful they are. Well, thanks everyone for watching. All the best, and stay tuned for the next installment. Take care now.